Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your channel. Sidescrape here, and today we're looking at a review for the Jagdtiger 8.8 Pak 43. So 8.8cm gun. This little bad boy here. And what is that gun? With a rammer and a decent crew. You can see on the right hand side it's 4.66 seconds for the shot to be fired. That does 240 damage per shot. 203 penetration, 237 with APCR, so that's pretty decent. Look at the dispersion, 0.31, that is phenomenal, especially with an aim time of 2 seconds. Now, the whole armour is 250mm, which can be, it's extremely bouncy for any tier 8 or lower. A lot of the tier 9s, apart from when you're going against the Jagdtiger, the German tier 9, then they're going to be able to penetrate anywhere. The superstructure is fantastic if you can get it hull down, so if you can get anywhere to cover the lower plating, this down here, because it's pretty massive. If you can cover that little bad boy, you're safe, but they can shoot through the machine gun port just here. If you can cover this entire piece off, so it's under the superstructure, you're more or less unbeatable. You weigh 74.85 tons, 700 engine horsepower, so it's not too good really, but 28 kilometers an hour, 22 traverse speed for the hull, so it turns pretty slowly, more or less, and the gun traverse speed, it's quite a nice arc, so it'll point out to this direction, so it's not too bad. Just look at the reload speed, 11.11 rate of fire shots per minute, so it fires 11, so it's 4.66 or 4.5 when you get really good. Let's look at the information in the tank inspector. So then when you're fighting this target front on, you go for lower plating. It's still a nice penetration value of 200 plus, but look at the size of that. That lower plate is absolutely huge. You go for shot at the top, it's 207mm. Machine gun port is 124, so that is a real weak point if you've got an accurate gun. 255 for the superstructure. Now after I've gone and taken a shot, or I'm not getting engaged by a couple of strong tanks in front, if I'm in the open, I'll side scrape to about this angle so that the middle of the track is facing the opponent. It means an automatic ricochet on the side, and the bottom value's gone up to 220 from 203. You can even turn it to about that angle, so the tank is literally the middle point here that you can see the line on, the line where the track goes. You turn to that so it pops against the hostile. 261, 346, it's going to be very hard to go through the gun. Low plating, if they can get the shot in there, is 222, otherwise it slopes off to 240, which is more than the Tiger 2 and the IS-3. So it is a quite hard target, because you can just literally rock it backwards and forwards. So what I do is just press W and S, you're just moving forward for a second, then you're moving backwards, you're just rocking it backwards and forwards. The main thing is though, is with this gun, you'll be able to put the shots into the targets, stop them with the tracks and stop them going around you. Because if they get around the side of you, it's a very easy penetration. From the back, there's just nothing there. Artillery wise, it's a huge target and it takes nothing to penetrate. So the main thing, well, the only thing you can do is keep them in front of you. So track them, turn your arm if you need to do, while you reverse and turn, go forward and shoot, track, and then turn. Because the main thing about your gun as well is if you track somebody, it can be up to 11 seconds. You're firing say every 4.6 seconds. You track, you hit the lower plate, you retrack, you hit the lower plate, you retrack, and just so on. And that is a real bind for the other person. They'll have to use their repair kit to get out, and if they don't time it right, then you're going to retrack them and they're dead. Simple as. Simples. Let's look at some gameplay. We're going to look at two gameplays today. Hey guys, so we're looking at the south coast today. If I want you to look at the chance to win, just ignore that. 63% doesn't mean we're going to win, and it's not the reason I'm showing you just so it's an easy win. I'm going to be showing you two videos, average gameplays, but the first video, this video, I want to show you just what the capabilities are on this tank. So let's go speed it up. We're going to go down the favourite place for me in a TD. He's either right about there, near where the Hellcat is, no sorry, where the artillery is, FV304, or where I'm going now. I'm playing with Saxon, good friend and a really good player. We'll get to this corner, and this is what a Jagdtiger is made for, what is going to be happening over the next few minutes. Just me and Louvre coming down. I'm trying to get down to hold down position now. This position you can see right here in front of me is the best place that I can take. Got all these targets. 4.6 seconds. Let's put this gun to use. First shot is a miss. I'm going to knock down the sound just a touch. Look at that, I'm getting rushed by a Super Persian. First shot bounced off me. See where that went. Straight above the gun mantle at about 250mm penetration. Super Persian's only got 170, so he's got nowhere going in. I'm just rocking backwards and forwards like I said to you before. It just makes the shots a lot harder. He went straight through with a bit of a lucky shot really. Now he's through. Now the Super Persians fire high explosives. Put one shot into him and damaged him. Go for the lower plate and put a second shot in. I need to do about 1200 damage to get good win 8 statistics with this tank. I'm going to keep shooting at his lower plate. He turned, managed to get a track shot. Now the Tiger 2 is going to try to get around me. Nice little hit by him. Again, I've gone for the track shot. That's 2 tanks disabled by me on the tracks. The Louvre's behind me. Let me take all the shots. I'm taking some severe damage now because I started firing hit APCR, but I'm able to kick their ass and kill them both. 400 damage caused so far. So this one tank with support at the back can keep this position down because a lot of the lower plate is covered for them. So only using gold, they've only been able to get 2 shots into the top. I've taken 14 shots so far. Now I'm just going to put down some suppressive fire to help my friends. The match is just about over now. So we've done 1424 win 8 rating, if that interests you. I can't really push up because I've got 27 health left, but that was what, in space of a minute? We disabled 1, 2, 3 tanks and managed to keep them pinned. I'm just going for some suppressive fire and that T-34 in the distance you can see. Look at the accuracy. One shot to the left, the next shot, even though I'm in the same place, went into the tracks. Next shot went into the lower plane. Hopefully next shot will be a track shot. There we go, again track shot. Next shot was slightly up left. Yeah, so you can kind of gauge it. For some reason the first shot always goes slightly up left, second shot goes to the right, and that enabled me to get 2000 damage. Not a massive amount, but we held that entire flank with just me and this Louvre, and the Louvre pilot didn't even take any damage until just now. He's only 90. Let's look at these statistics. This game was about 3,200 if I can remember correctly on the win 8 rating. So we earned a respectable 79,638 credits. 2,101 was the experience gain. It's an average game. This is what I want to always show you. I don't want to show you epic games when I'm doing a review. I want to show you games that you'll be playing in this tank. Got Steel Wall, Spartan, and on the team we did the second most damage. We got the most experience. Next person up was a KV5. My mate Saxon just came short at 1970, just 107 less. Hostile team, they did some good damage as well. A detailed report, 2,000 blocked by armour, 23 shots fired, 22 direct hits, 17 penetrations. 1,056 damage caused due to me detracking them, 45,164 earned. Now this is a good tank. I'll always recommend it, and I definitely say it's a worthwhile buy at 10,000 gold coins. It's fantastic. Definitely get it. It's well worth it. It's a very good platform. Let's look at another video. So second game, 50% win rate, and at Mura Vanka. I used to go down to J1 and camp from there in the old days. Sorry about the camera moving. But generally now, looking at the map, I go down to H9 and sit in that forest there. So we're just going to speed up the game a touch until we can get into a position and get some hostile action. Playing with Saxon again. Fantastic guy. Good in his IS-6 tank. Storm tank. So we're now in position to start lighting up some of these hostiles. It's quite a good hill position. If you look at here, because the gun's got a fairly decent gun depression, I'm able to sit back and get some shots in. So I'm going to move a bit further into the forest so I can assist Saxon. Saxon's going to look at holding that position there and getting shots into the enemy. CAT-15, first shot missed, not spotted. I'm sure if that went through, well it could have done, fingers crossed. It's 1826 needed to be able to get a good win rate statistics. If that is your thing, I said prior, some people are interested, some aren't. I'm going to show you, even if you're not bothered, just ignore it. Both teams are fairly strong, with some good players on both sides. A couple of new players, the red ones. So we've done no damage so far. We may have done with the AT-15, but we don't know. Now I've just noticed on the right hand side of the map, Panther 2's just come scooting out, and it never came up in the forest, it just appeared. Now my mate's saying, how about some help, side script, you can help me or not. Like, shit, yeah, sorry. I didn't see him. I just got one shot into him, and that's it. The guy bit off far more than he can chew, and ended up with the kill. Not sure why that guy went and pushed so hard. His damage is what, 200 and something if he's got the good gun. But take an IS-6 down just due to his good solid bouncy armour. Now I'm looking for some more trade. I can see that there's quite a lot of hostiles in the middle. Left side's holding for now, T-28, hopefully I've just put a shot into his side. Cause some damage. These buildings in the middle are a pain in the arse. We've got no scout gone to the middle. For some reason if you look at E2, the scout is hovering around there. It's like, what is the point? Them guys are lit up anyway. Trying to see if I can get any spots on anyone around here. I was saying last game, this is a whirly tank. It's good for training your crew, and it's a fun tank to play in. Hit his tracks. Come on. Could have been a kill that. Try to knock the building down so I can get to him behind it. Obviously didn't go through. I use the times 30 for the zooming in here. I'm not sure about you guys, what do you use? I just like the ability to get some good shots in. Slightly too high, very very slightly. There's a hay thing in front, so I'm going to take that out so I can get the shots behind him. Bottom right side is a T-34 or T-32 just appeared. Situational awareness is key in this game. Keep an eye on your map at all times. Put some suppressive firing, hoping to get that guy, but he's obviously moved or he would have died by now. Excuse me. Must have hit him a few more times because he had virtually no health, 189 left. So it's 5-4. Pretty close still. 5 minutes into the game, so. All these guys are just out of range, they know what they're doing, they're hiding behind the buildings. Second kill, with a kill steal really. 271 probably would have got the kill, but he had pissed me off by scouting the side that didn't need scouting. The only reason he's left the left side is because they're all dying. What is up with that?
Enemy spotted.
He's an AT-15 is going to push into the Hellcat and the KV-1S and the Panther, so they're totally screwed. The rate of fire of that tank is just formidable. So we're going to move in and try to help our guys. The rate of fire is just far more than I can do to get in there, so I just thought, right, I'll sit back and just get some shots in while I've still got him on scope. Try to reduce him now his health wise before I get there, but both shot missed. Even though it has got a 0.31 dispersion at 100 metres, it's still RNG, it's not as accurate as it should be. So let's see if we can get some shots in. I'm firing gold now as you saw that red flash. Just trying to set a T-29 down. It's at a position now where it is an easy loss because all their guys at one side and I'm here on my own. There's an M6 behind me. What does 127 damage? He's got his good gun 90mm. So I really need to get these guys out of the game. Stupidly though, I should have been using standard ammunition for that T29 and saved the gold to kill the AT-15. That's got formidable armour. But it doesn't. It's got armour where it's easily penetrated at certain key points. But when I'm in a Jagdtiger with such a large lower plate as in, look at that. There's no way I can keep that covered though going through open terrain. So I've done 2073 win 8 so far, not including detections, assistance, ricochets and bounce off my armour. The only thing I can do now is hopefully get that T28 prototype of the M6 a target and try to get some fire into this guy, otherwise the game's gone. He is a good tank, so he can easily keep me off. First shot goes in to penetrate, track him. He penetrates me once, misses second. Because I went and tracked him, he wasn't able to move, it gave me an easy target on his cupola. I'm losing this fight if you noticed. I got shot by my mate there. For some reason the M6 shot me. Different. And I'm killed just before the final shot goes in. But the T-71, like a little hero, that's coming to get him. And gets the kill. So good work there, mate. Shame he didn't help before, but I suppose at least now he's live. He managed to secure the win. Easier than before. Let's look at the stats. So, not too bad. This actually, I'm a bit gutted. I had 2 other videos that were better than this uploaded. Unfortunately, oh, I've just thought. See, I've lost the videos, but I haven't. They're uploading and replay. Anyway, check out 2 more videos I've got up on replay. May put them up as gameplay reviews. They're really, really good, solid tank games. Some really good cash in like this game. Times 2 for the day. Got 3,492 experience. 93,427 earned. I did not do the most damage. I came second. This is a standard game. The AT-15, well done to you fella. Crackman's, that was a phenomenal 5,223. That is outrageously good. 1,100 block by armour. 15,000 credits earned. That's because I used all my gold. 33 shots, 24 direct hits, 20 penetrations, and base defense points of 47. So overall, this tank is worthwhile getting. It's a good true cariner, it's a good platform for earning credits. So I want to find all that gold, I would have probably earned about 70k, which is a really nice cash threshold. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of the videos, if you're enjoying them. Stay safe, and I'll see you later. No